I would like to tell parents that there are two ages or stages in a child's life that are most challenging for parents. One is the age of 2 to 3 years, when a child is trying to seek independence. We call it the terrible twos or the terrible threes. And the second stage is the teenage years. Now, both these stages are very similar in the sense that in both the stages, the child is trying to find ways to become independent. A 2 to 3-year-old child is now suddenly realizing that I can hold things, I can tear things, I can break things, I can discover things, and hence a 2 to 3-year-old wants to do everything himself or herself. You will find that the child will say no to many things, the child will not want to do what you are saying, the child will always want to do what you don't want the child to do, etc. So 2 to 3-year-old children are actually trying to find their identity, their independence, and they are trying to tell themselves that I can do things myself, and that is why parents find it very challenging. And similarly, when we look at teenage years, again that is a transitionary period. Those are the years when a teenager is now trying to find his way to becoming an adult. So again, the parents will have the same struggles with teenagers, where the teenagers will rebel, they will not want to follow your instructions, they will want to do exactly opposite of what you are saying, or they will have completely different ideas versus what your ideas are. Remember, as parents, if we look at both these stages as a natural part of development of a child, as a natural part and parcel of what nature has made us, then we will have less struggles. But as parents, if we look at it as a power struggle, if even with a 2 and 3-year-old you are continuously getting into a power struggle of proving your might over the child's or proving your point over the child's, and same with the teenagers, if you are continuously trying to control and assert yourselves, then you will lose the plot. You will find both these stages extremely challenging, painful, and it will completely disrupt or break your connection with your child and your teenager. Both the stages have to be seen as an essential part of the child's need to develop an egocentric personality, to develop an identity, to develop a sense of opinion, a voice, and to also become confident and self-assertive. So parents need to support both these stages by being firm, but at the same time allowing expression, allowing the child and the teenager to make mistakes, to learn from them, to experience some independence and freedom depending upon certain boundaries that you set for them. So both these stages will be handled well if the parents can remain present to the fact that it is a need of the child, and the child is not doing that to take revenge at them or to challenge their authority, but the child is doing this just because he or she is designed to be that way. And the best way to make it least disruptive and painful for the parents and for the child or teenager is by really choosing your battles, allowing your child to take decisions which are okay for the child to take, not completely controlling and asserting yourself, and at the same time stepping back, allowing your child to make certain mistakes, to fail, to fall, and then encouraging the child to learn from those. Try this approach, try and see if you can change your mindset, and let me tell you, both the stages will be much, much easier for you to handle. Let me know in the comments below on what do you think about it.